All right, so we're going to take a look at solving problems involving corresponding parts. It's actually really simple. All you have to do is match it up just like before. Because these two figures are congruent, they're going to have the same angles, the same sides, and the same shape. So I just have to figure it out. So if I write the congruent statement, so if I write so it goes FG HI is congruent to, and now I do the same order here. So it goes from 91. Now I have those two are missing. Okay, so that means these bottom two must go with this, but I don't know which order. But I can see 48 goes with 48, 31 with 31. So this must be FI. So this F is V. So F is V and I is W. Okay, and so I have to go starting at V, it goes 48. That has to be 62. This is going to be 46. That's got to be 85. Then it goes 31 back. So it goes V, U, T, V, U, T, W. So these two are congruent. Okay, now you can use it to find G. G is U. So find wherever U is, which is 62. Those go together. Same shape, same size, same angles. All right. They're telling you, here's your congruent statement. What is L? Well, L is the one in the middle, so L is whatever P is. Where is P? P is 34. So L is also 34. All right, they're telling you, I love it when they tell you, it's so easy. What is UR? So from U to R, first to last, I'm going to go from F to G, first to last. F to G is 19. I love it when they write it for you. Oh, they wrote it again. This is so cool. What? XU. So I go from X to U, third to fourth. So I go third to fourth, which is DC, DC, DC. Where you at, DC? You are 14. That's where you at. Figures are congruent. What is NL? Okay, so they didn't write it for me, so now I'm going to write it. EFG is congruent too, so it goes EFG. So it starts at 5590, so 5590. So it's going to go like that. So NML, NML. Once you have it written, what is NL? So last to first is G to E. Last to first, G to E. G to E, where you at? 61. All right, they tell you, I love when they tell you. H is the first one, so it's going to be U. U is 63. The figures are congruent. What is HF? So just write it down. ABC is congruent to, what's that? It goes, oh, I just went AC by mistake. ABC is congruent to, so it goes 42, 50, 79. 42, then 50 feet, then 79. So it does that. So FGH. And then use it to answer the question, which is HF. So last to first. Last to first. CA. CA. Find CA. CA, where you at? 57. All right. I love it when they write it. K. K is the last one, so it's going to be E. Find E. 48. So I feel like I need to say this is an angle, this is a side. So when it's asking for AD, that's a side. If it was asking for angle A, that's an angle. These are the sides. The ones that are outside are the sides. The ones that are inside are angles. All right, so let me answer the question. AD, so last to first will be R and then O, RO. So it's a side RO, RO, 52. PO, so write it again, MNOP, Q. I just like alphabetical. So it goes OP, so it goes 38 blank, blank 50. So 38, I don't know what this is. So it should go 38, 38, nothing on the outside. So it's either this or this, I don't know what it is. Then nothing again. So it's either this or this, then 50. So with this one, I just have to look at the shape actually. All right, so if I rotate the shape this way, if I make it stand, it's gonna look like this. So if I rotate the shape to make it look like this, so that it goes 30, then 81, this has to be 63, then 50, this has to be 79, and then this is 73. All I did was rotate it. So if I actually do it with a computer, you will see. See? I just made it look like that. So avoid doing that because sometimes it's a little hard. You might get it wrong, but sometimes I don't have a choice. So that's what it is. So it's WUV. So if I can use the numbers, but if not, you might have to rotate it. So what is PO? So from second to first is UW. UW, where you at? UW, 81. What? How did I get that wrong? All right, let's take a look at this. The statement is QPO. Okay, so they went backwards, so that should be VUW. I got my statement wrong. So W. When I make it stand, it looks like that. So it's V. What's wrong with that? They're saying that it's... Yeah, so I should have gotten W, U, and then V. $38. Oh, because I went OPQ. Why did I do that? I went OPQ and then this one I went backwards. I went WUV. So I should have said OQP, and then when I stand this up, I go that. Shaking my head. Okay. Very important that you understand why you got something wrong, because you don't want to make that same mistake again. See, Miss Ailey gets stuff wrong. Now he brought me down to 58. But do you see me tripping? I'm not, and it's okay. All right. Congruent, what's SP? You know, sometimes you don't have to do the whole thing. So SP is the longest side of all. So I'm not going to write the congruent statement because there's only one longest side of all, which is 47. Just because I'm trying to get back up there too, you know. What is TU? So TU would be the one that, the long leg. It looks like the long leg if this was 90, the long leg. So it'll be 50. I'm just trying to get up there as well. So, but the congruent statement takes care of everything. What is angle P? Okay, so this looks like a 90, this one looks like a 90, so this one must be 32. And if that's 90, 32, the other one must be 58. So P is 58. Okay, I'm back on 71. I guess I can write him out. Okay, so SQR goes with, so it goes 99. Oh, I don't even know. So 90, 30, 90, 30, so this one must be 60. So if I went 60, 30, 60, 30, 90. So XW, congruent to XWY, and I look careful, WX, second to first. So QS, where you at QS? 99. All right, and we basically just keep going until you get to where I need you to get to.